Hi, you can't quite see my head, doesn't really matter. Hopefully you can see a piece of paper and some pens. Now the reason I'm going to do this is because I want to just illustrate on video something I've been talking about at length, the difference between an internal locus of control and an external locus of control, and how really when it comes to matters of the environment, I believe, or my own philosophy is that we start with what we feel inside our own internal locus of control. I.e. What we know deep inside, rather than just what we're told. With that in mind, I want to demonstrate exactly how I know about what I know, and I'm going to draw it in real time, just to prove that this is inside me. It's not just from a textbook or anything. Okay, I'm going to draw you a map of the wind blight of the South Pennines that I've been referring to. Now, I've been talking about Marilyns. These are peaks. This is all going to be upside down, but I'll show you it when it's done. That's Hailstorm Hill, which is the overall name for the hill that includes Scoutmoor. Let's put some wind blight on it. Could have been a lot worse. That's Scoutmoor. Nice wind turbine there. Now they wanted to extend it. Didn't happen, luckily. So we'll call that SM extension. Luckily it didn't happen. Let's put a circle around that because that means it did happen. Another one here they wanted was Rulymore. Didn't happen. Read the blog to find out more about it. And over the valley, you've got another Marilyn. This is Freehold's Top. Sadly, or tragically, criminally I might say, blighted by Crook Hill. Need to make that bigger. Appalling. And a smaller but equally repulsive wind farm to the north called Reeps Moss. Only built a couple of years ago. They also wanted to build one here called Gorpley. Luckily it wasn't built. Now, as if that wasn't enough, to the north of Reeps Moss you've got another one. The hill here is Thieveley Pike. It's not quite a Marilyn because it's not quite 150 metres higher than the surrounding area, but it might be, well, what's called a sub-Marilyn. And there's another wind farm, Todmore Den, just on its southern slopes. To its west, not quite a wind farm, but four smaller three, because I think one blew down, turbines at Scar End. Then you have Dunnockshire, and one of the few bits of wind-related infrastructure that I don't have a problem with, and that's the singing ringing tree, if you've seen that. We'll put that there. Singing ringing tree. But it proves that towers on top of the windswept hills do make a noise. You've also got horrible repowered wind farm here, Coal Clough. What else have we got? Okay, west of Dunnockshire we've got Hambledon Hill. Not quite a Marilyn, but pretty much a mini mountain. It's certainly got a lot of prominence. In fact, there's I believe there's Great Hambledon at the very top. Says for Hambledon Hills, which is a kind of chain that goes down. And on the north face of that, you've got Hambledon Hill Wind Farm. What else? To the west of that, we've got one that I've said should be raised to the ground, and I mean every word, at Rushy Hill. This is Highland Burn. Wind farm. I think that's it for the industrial wind farms. Over here, you've got some National Trust land, Holcombe Moor, which is the fact that it's National Trust. It goes up to Bull Hill. That shows that it's a lot more protected. Plus, it's a military range, so you know, if they want to try and build a turbine up there, they might get shot. Now, in amongst all this, you've got some towns. You've got right in the epicenter of it. You've got Baker there. Let's put that there. You've got Rawtenstall there. Haslingden there. So that whole area is kind of built up. That's really what you've got. Let's put a couple more things. Whitworth, that's there. Rochdale kind of goes down here, quite a big area. And really, the peak that starts. Well, you've got Blackstone Edge there, which is the kind of last bastion of the Dark Peak, really. Luckily, I think they even wanted to build one there, but they were told to get knotted. So the protected area, let's see, colours. Well, the protected area really is sort of. You've got Steedley Pike. We'll put in brown. I mean, brown ones are good towers. You don't have a problem with. We've got Todmorden Town here. So there you go. I could carry on. That is the wind blight of the South Pennines. Now, as I say to people in debates, you've seen me draw that in real time. That's inside my mind and inside my heart. I know that. You know, I've done my research. That's what we're up against. And if that was a computer hard drive, every single one of those red circles would need to be got rid of. That's blight, bad sectors, if you like. The black boxes are urban areas where people live. The red ones without the circles are the ones that we've managed to turn down. So you can see it's a battlefield, really. And you know what they wanted to do with it. They've already plastered a load of them there. But we're coming in right at the heart of this, and we've certainly made a solid patch along the middle there, where we've said no. So we need to expand out. When these come down, they need to stay down. We can't get them renewed. But I think what I just want to show people with this is that you need to know this stuff. You need to be able to draw this stuff, and just inside you. You don't need to be relying on textbooks and what other people tell you. You need to have this inside your head and heart. Okay, thank you very much. I'll just show my face. There we go. Alright.